God says there are only 2 hours left. I am telling you right now to open this message immediately. Don't share this with anyone else. This message is just for you. Good news is on its way. There is no time to wait any longer. You are meant to hear this message at this exact moment. Not tomorrow, not later, but right now. If you ignore this, you will miss something sent directly from heaven just for you. A door is about to open, and a breakthrough is coming your way. Your life is about to change forever, but the time is running out, and what is about to happen is only for those who listen until the very end. I am speaking to you now, not as a faraway God, but as your loving Father, your protector, the one who sees everything and knows the heavy burden you have been carrying all alone. If you receive this, type Amen. You are not forgotten. You are not lost. This moment is not just another minute passing by. This is divine timing. I have watched you through your quiet tears, through your long hours of prayer, through your nights without sleep, and through all your unanswered questions. Today, heaven has given a command. You have 2 hours not to be afraid or panic, but to prepare. I am sending you good news, a shift in your life, a rescue, healing, and a miracle that will silence every voice that ever told you that you wouldn't make it. You have waited too long, way too long. The world around you tried to convince you that nothing was going to change, but they didn't know that I was working behind the scenes. I was putting everything in place. I was aligning hearts, moving pieces, shaking things up, and whispering your name in places you have never been. You thought I was silent, but I was moving, and now the alarm has sounded in heaven. The countdown has begun. I said 2 hours. This message is just for you. That's why I told you not to tell anyone. They were not meant to hear this. It's not for them. I called you here because you are chosen. You are favored. You are deeply loved, and I will prove it by what I do next in your life. You asked for a sign, and this is it. Not only is the sign here, but the promise is here too. I am going to answer the prayers you gave up on. I am going to bring peace to your chaos. I will take the very thing that broke you and turn it into the reason you will rise. You were never made to stay stuck, defeated, or forgotten. I created you to overcome, to shine, to carry my glory, and to show the world what happens when I lift someone from the pit and place them among kings. If you believe this message is for you, type 1. You don't need to understand it all right now. You just need to believe. You don't have to figure everything out. You just need to obey. I am not a man that I should lie, nor the son of man that I should change my mind. When I say it is your time, it is your time. And now I have declared the hour. You have 2 hours left. That is what you have. 2 hours until the shift begins. 2 hours until what was held back is finally released. Many times you cried out, "When, Lord?" And now I am answering you. Now, my child, now is the time. Now is the hour. Now is the moment you were born to experience. A release is coming. A turnaround is on the way. Your name is being spoken before those with the power to bless you. The angels are already moving. My spirit is already stirring things behind the scenes. This is not an ordinary moment. This is an appointed time. The battles you faced were not random. They were trying to steal what is about to be given to you. The delay was never denial. It was preparation. I was not punishing you. I was protecting you. I was not ignoring you. I was setting the stage, and now the curtain is lifting. The scene is changing. You are about to see what you prayed for come to life in your world in ways that will leave even your enemies amazed. You have survived storms that were meant to destroy you, but they did not because I kept you safe. I shielded you. I guarded your name. Even when lies were spoken about you, I covered you. Even when people walked away, I stayed near. Even when you doubted yourself, I never stopped believing in you. You are not a mistake. You are not a failure. You are my child, and I am proud of you. You did not quit. You did not give up. You stayed faithful, and now I am rewarding you. Do not be afraid of how the blessing will come. Do not worry if it does not make sense to others. This has never been about what others understand. It has been about your obedience. You obeyed even when it was hard. You trusted me even when it cost you. You praised me when it seemed there was nothing to praise. That is why this blessing is made just for you. That is why it is private. That is why I told you not to tell anyone. This moment is for just you and me. Every seed you have planted is about to grow. Every tear you have cried is being turned into oil. Every loss you have suffered is being exchanged for joy. I never forgot you. I never overlooked you. I held you carefully in the palm of my hand. And now I am opening my hand to release what I have been keeping for you. The door you have been knocking on is about to swing wide open. The chains holding you down are breaking. The heavy burden is lifting. The waiting is ending. This is the moment that changes generations. What I do in your life, I will pass down to your children. What I start in your life, I will never stop. It will break cycles. It will end lack. It will shatter fear because my favor is on you. My light shines through you. Where there was darkness, there will be light. Where there was silence, there will be singing. Where there was pain, there will be praise. So get your heart ready. You don't need a crowd. You don't need applause. You just need to believe. Let people talk. Let them question. Let them doubt. But you stand firm because I spoke, and my word never returns empty. I said 2 hours. That is all the time left before things start to change. Do not get distracted. Do not delay. Watch with eyes full of faith. I am moving, and it is going to be great. What if everything you have been told about money is not true? There is a hidden 9-word prayer buried in a secret government report that is now helping thousands of people attract wealth without even trying. Scientists say this prayer activates a part of your brain that is 150 million years old, the part that controls abundance. It is supported by Harvard, tested in labs, and life changing. But the government may remove this secret at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. If this message touches your spirit, do not keep it inside. Let it move you, let it shake you because it is real. I am real, and this is the moment you have been waiting for. Don't miss it. Don't ignore it. Don't scroll past it. I need you to like this video right now if you feel this message was sent to you. You are not just anyone. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible to heaven. I know your name. I know your pain. And I know your purpose. That is why I am speaking now. I do not waste words. I do not send messages without a reason. And today, my reason is you. I love you. I have always loved you. And I will never stop loving you. You have been walking through a season where everything seemed delayed. It felt like you could see the promise, but you could not reach it. You felt forgotten even when others around you were being blessed, but I was there watching. I wept with you and gave you strength in silence. Now I say the delay has ended. The pain you carried alone will be rewarded openly because I am the God who sees in secret and rewards openly. You are never walking alone. Even when the silence seemed endless, my spirit guided your every step. Even when doors closed in your face, it was not rejection, it was redirection. If I had opened that door too early, it would have ruined what I am about to do. So I kept it closed, not to hurt you, but to protect you from stepping into something not ready to carry the weight of your purpose. I am doing something new in you, and it will need your trust. I am cutting away what does not belong. I am removing every lie, every distraction, every fear that tried to make you think I was finished. I am not finished. I am only getting started, and the next chapter will be better than the last because I am writing it myself. No one will take credit for this, not them, not you, only me. You will soon see favor chase after you. You will watch doors open wide, even where you did not knock. I will bring blessings to you in ways you never imagined. The things you have been trying to make happen on your own, I will do in a way that shows it was never your strength but mine. You have carried the burden long enough. Now let me carry you. Every night you cried, I heard you. Every time you wondered why it was taking so long, I noticed your endurance. Your faithfulness has not been forgotten. You did not worship me only when life was easy. You worshipped me in the fire. You praised me through confusion. Because of this, I will turn your fire into fuel. What once burned you will now light the path I have made for you. I never stopped choosing you, even when you stopped believing in yourself, even when you doubted your worth. My love did not change. My love is not based on your perfection. My love is based on who I am, and I am here to redeem, restore, and bring new life. The places in your life that seemed dead, I am breathing life back into them. The dry bones will live again. The joy you lost will return. The peace that left you is coming back stronger than ever. Don't let the noise of the world drown out my voice. I speak quietly, but my words carry power. This is not the time to listen to fear. This is the time to focus. I am giving you insight, plans, and understanding. You have prayed for answers, and I am giving them. But you need to pay full attention because some answers will come in ways you do not expect. They will come through stillness, through moments, and through the people I send to you. The battle you are in feels bigger than you. That's because it is, but that is also why it belongs to me. You do not have to fight this alone. You do not have to figure everything out. I am already fighting for you. I am handling things you cannot see. The moment you give up control fully is the moment the pressure will lift. Let me do what only I can do. Type 333 if you want to declare your faith. Your hands were never meant to hold the heavy pain your heart is carrying. That's why I kept calling you to lay it down. I have seen you trying to hold everything together while breaking on the inside. Now I say, come to me, I will give you rest. I will give you peace that does not make sense. I will give you joy that can survive every storm. Because I am not giving you the peace of this world. I give you my peace. You are not behind. You are not late. You did not miss your chance. I am the one who controls time. I can restore years. I can give double in return. I can do in one day what others cannot do in 10 years. So don't panic. Don't rush. Just trust me. The same God who raised Lazarus after 4 days is the same God who is bringing your situation back to life. It may seem late to others, but with me, it is perfect timing. You have seen others rise while you stayed hidden. You watched others walk into blessings while you waited quietly. But what I am preparing for you needs privacy. You were not ignored. You were prepared. What I am about to do will not just bless you. It will bless generations to come. That is why the fight has been so strong, because the enemy knew something was coming but could not stop it. Your obedience in the quiet has reached heaven. The way you kept trusting even when there was no clear proof or reason to believe, I saw all of it. I noticed every quiet moment when you held on to hope even though it felt like nothing was happening. And now, I say this to you, I will honor that trust. The long season of silence you have been in is finally coming to an end. The season of waiting, which felt heavy and endless, is lifting off your shoulders. You are now stepping into the place where promises you have been waiting for will be fulfilled. I was whispering to you when no one else was listening, reminding you to keep holding on. The good news that is coming to you is much more than just money or a new job or even a simple opportunity. It is bigger than all of that. It is deeper and more powerful. It is healing that will restore your mind, bringing peace where there was confusion. It is restoration in your soul, making you whole again after the brokenness you thought would never heal. It is reconciliation in parts of your life you believed were permanently damaged. It is the return of things you gave up on, hopes and dreams you thought were lost forever. This is me showing you what happens when a child of God refuses to give up. You have held on through the storms, and now you will see the fruit of your endurance. You might be wondering why scientists are so interested in a simple 9-word sentence. It is because this sentence, when spoken once a day, has been changing financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used this sentence to erase their debts and open the door to a life filled with wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so amazing that many believe it must be divine intervention. If you are seeing this message, consider yourself lucky because the page could disappear at any moment. Click the link in the description or the comments to discover this secret before it is deleted forever. You are not made to blend in with the crowd. You were born to stand out, but not for pride or selfish reasons. You were born to stand out for a greater purpose. The light I placed inside you is about to shine brightly for all to see. You have been hidden for a reason, protected until the right time. Now I am removing the veil that covered you. I am opening the path ahead, and my light will shine through you. Not so that the world will clap and cheer for you, but so that the world will see me reflected in you. Your enemies thought you were finished. They believed that your silence meant you were defeated and done, but they do not know who your Father is. I am the God who brings life from death. I allow things to die only so I can bring them back stronger and greater than before. I let seasons fall away so the fruit I planted inside you can grow without any weeds choking it. Now the soil of your life is ready. You have been through the hard work of digging, the sorrow of weeping, and the discipline of pruning. And now comes the time of harvest. You are stepping into the season I planned for you long before you were born. Do you remember those quiet prayers you whispered when you felt you had no strength left to go on? I caught every single one of those prayers. I am not a God who forgets. I do not overlook broken hearts. In fact, I draw near to them, and now I am coming closer to you with power. You thought you were forgotten, but in reality, I was just preparing something so incredible that no one's eyes have ever seen it before, and no ears have ever heard about it. It is the kind of blessing that will make people ask, how did that happen? And the answer will always be the same, I did it. If you are ready to receive what I am about to pour out, type 555. Do not try to measure what is coming by what you have seen in the past. What I am about to do in your life will be unlike anything you have ever experienced. I am not repeating your past mistakes or failures. I am redeeming them. I am not bringing you back to where you were. I am lifting you forward to a new place. You have been through tests, betrayals, heartbreak, and loss. And yet through it all, you stayed faithful. You refused to let bitterness take root in your heart. You kept your eyes on me even when everything in your life seemed to be falling apart. That is why this blessing is personal. It is because you remained loyal to me, even when everything around you gave you reasons to turn away. The storm you have been in was never meant to destroy you. Instead, it was designed to reveal what was inside you. And through that storm, you have shown heaven that you are ready. You are ready to carry burdens that others would drop. You are ready to walk into places that others would run away from. You are not weak. You are strong because I am with you. I have made you a vessel worthy of carrying my glory. The battles you fought were preparing you for the doors I am about to open for you now. People said your story was over, but I say it is just beginning. They called your hardships losses, but I call them setups for greater things. The pain you endured did not end you. It positioned you for what is coming. What you thought was breaking, you was actually building you up. Because I do not waste pain, and I do not waste tears. Everything you have been through, I have used it all, and I am still using it, not only to bless you, but to make you a blessing to others. You may not have had the support that others did. You may have walked alone while others had help, but you had me, and because you had me, what is coming to you will be different. The favor I am about to pour on, you will not depend on your connections, your popularity, or luck. It will be divine. It will be unexplainable by human terms. It will be clear to everyone that my hand is upon you. No one will be able to deny it. I am not just healing your life, I am healing your family line. I am breaking curses that have been passed down for generations. I am rewriting the story that your bloodline has carried for so long. What once was a part of your family will stop with you. Depression will stop with you. Addiction will stop with you. Fear will stop with you. And in its place, peace will begin with you. Wholeness will begin with you. Purpose will begin with you. I have given you visions that others could not understand. Dreams that did not make sense to those around you. But you were never meant to be understood by everyone. You were meant to be chosen by me. And what I have placed inside you, I will bring to life. The vision you have will not die. The purpose you carry will not fade away. You only need to keep walking forward. Even if you walk tired and wounded, I will strengthen you. I will lift you up with my right hand. If you believe that I am still working everything out for your good, type 1212. Some of the people who left your life were necessary to leave. I know that hurt you, and I know it confused you, but I removed them for a reason. They could not go with you to the place I am taking you. They were only a chapter in your story, not the whole story. Now, I need your eyes to look forward because what is ahead is too great to be blocked by what is behind you. Let go of the past. Trust me. I have you. I am healing your heart. The quiet ache you have carried inside, the questions you have buried deep, I am touching them now. You no longer need to pretend you are strong. You no longer have to act like you are okay. I see everything, and I love you just as you are. Fully and completely, not in pieces, but as a whole person. I am going to rebuild everything that life tried to break. The enemy tried to convince you that you were too far gone, that it was too late, that you missed your chance. But today, I tell you that it is not too late. The real story is just beginning. You are about to walk into days that you only dreamed of before. You are about to experience favor you never thought was possible. And when you see this favor, you will know that it was not luck. It was grace. You may have felt like the least likely person to receive blessings, but I have always chosen the unlikely. I chose David, who was forgotten by his family. I raised Joseph from prison to a palace. I pulled Moses from the water and made him a great leader. I chose Mary, a young girl with no title, to carry my son. Do not count yourself out. I have chosen you too. Lift your eyes. The time is near. You do not have to chase after what is coming. It is already coming to you. The phone call, the open door, the answer, the provision. They are already being delivered. I just need your heart to be open and your spirit to be ready. Expect it. Do not question how it will happen. Just know who I am. I am the Lord your God, and nothing is too hard for me. There is a secret wealth signal that was hidden in a government vault for more than 70 years until now. It is a simple 9-word brain trigger used by the richest and most successful people to attract unlimited money while others struggle. But if too many people find out about it, it might be deleted. So, click the link in the description or comments before it is taken down forever. Your testimony will be powerful. Your story will carry great weight. When people hear it, they will know I was with you all along. They will see that grace was holding you up. Mercy was covering you. Love was leading you, and through it all, I never let go. You are stepping into something that you do not need to compete for. You do not have to manipulate or work hard to earn it. This blessing was reserved just for you. Heaven had your name written on it, and now I say again, it is coming. The wait is almost over. This is not just any moment. This is divine. This is appointed. This is what I whispered to your heart when you were a child. What you saw in dreams, what you heard in prayers, what your heart has longed for. This is the beginning of all those things coming true. What you could not put into words, I already understood. What you could not ask out loud, I already planned for. And now the heavens are opening over your life. You are stepping into the flow of everything I promised. If you feel my spirit confirming this inside you, type 777. You were tested not because I wanted to hurt you, but because I was proving your faith. I was strengthening your roots. Where I am taking you, shallow roots will not survive. You had to grow deep. You had to trust me without seeing the answers. You had to walk through the fire to discover that you would not burn. That is how strong I have made you. That is how valuable your purpose is to me. You did not walk through all of this for nothing. I know you felt passed over. You watched others be chosen and celebrated while you quietly asked, "What about me, God?" And I heard you. I never ignored your cry. I was saving your moment for the perfect time, because when I lift you up, no one will be able to say that it was man who did it. When I bless you, it will silence every critic and comfort every wounded part of you. I have seen everything they did when the doors were closed and no one else was watching. I heard every word they said when you weren't around to hear it yourself. I know exactly how they misunderstood your heart, how they misread your quietness, and how they made fun of your journey and your struggles, but I kept you hidden, safe from all their noise and judgment. I allowed them to laugh and talk because I already knew what was going to happen. Soon, they will see the favor resting on your life. They will see my hand guiding you, protecting you, and leading you forward. They will watch your story unfold in ways they never expected. And when that day comes, they won't be able to deny that I was with you through it all. This is not about getting revenge or proving them wrong. I am not blessing you just to spite those who hurt you. No, I am blessing you because I love you deeply. I am blessing you because you stayed faithful to me when things were hard. You did not give up even when every reason told you to quit. You chose me over comfort, over easy ways, over quick and empty wins. And now I am rewarding you not only with material things, but with peace that fills your heart, purpose that drives your soul, and power that comes from walking closely with me every day. There is something very special, very holy about your story. Even the pain you have felt has a purpose. Even the long waiting you've endured has meaning and value. Nothing you have been through is wasted in my hands. I am going to take all those same things that were meant to break you and use them to build you up. What was planned to harm you, I am turning around to bring good from it. What was meant to steal your voice and keep you quiet will become the very reason you will shout with joy and victory. What was meant to silence you and hold you down will become the reason others will find their faith again. You do not need to worry about how all this will happen. That is not your job to figure out. I did not call you to carry the burden of all the details. I called you simply to trust me. You do not need to make a plan or force things to work out. What you need is peace, and I am giving you that peace right now. Let your heart rest in me. Let your mind be still and quiet. I am already speaking on your behalf. I am already moving things in ways you cannot yet see. What is about to come into your life will have my fingerprints all over it, and everyone will know it. If you are ready to let go of fear and hold tightly to faith, type 999. I want you to know that I have not brought you this far just to leave you now. I have not allowed you to go through so much only to have it all end without a reward. You are standing on the edge of something holy and sacred. That is why the enemy has been fighting you so hard. He is not fighting the past you, but he is terrified of the future I have for you. He has seen what I have placed inside of you. He knows the great impact you will have on this world. That is why he has tried to wear you out and make you give up. But I am renewing your strength right now. I am filling you with fresh wind. I am bringing new life to your spirit. I am restoring your joy and your hope. You will not stay stuck in this place of tiredness and pain. You will rise up, and when you rise, nothing will be able to stop the favor that will follow you like a shadow. You have been walking by faith up until now, and soon you will walk in the fullness of what you have believed for. You have been planting seeds with tears, and soon you will harvest your crop with joy. You have been pushing through dark valleys, and now you will stand on the mountaintop, strong and victorious. The enemy tried to make you settle for less. He wanted you to lower your expectations and believe that what you have experienced is all that life has to offer. But I am waking you up from that lie. I am stirring up the dreams you buried deep inside you. I am lighting the fire in your bones again, because I never made you to dream small. I created you for so much more, and the time for more is right now. You will look back and see how every delay, every no, every closed door actually worked in your favor. You will thank me for what didn't work out, because what is coming will make sense of all the past disappointments. I am not a God who does things halfway. When I start something, I finish it. I don't just give you glimpses of hope and then disappear. When I reveal a promise, I complete it fully, and you are now in the season of completion. Watch and see as the heavy burdens are lifted from your shoulders. Watch and feel as peace fills your home and your heart. Watch as opportunities begin to find you instead of you chasing them. This is not the end of your story. This is not the breaking point where you fall apart. This is the break through you have been waiting for, and it will come quickly, like a flood pouring into your life. I am not sending just a small blessing. I am sending wave after wave of blessings because I want you to know deeply how much I love you. Let go of the timeline you had in your mind. Let go of the pressure you have been putting on yourself to make things happen by a certain time. I work in divine timing, not human schedules. What took others years will take you only months. What seemed impossible will unfold in ways that no one can explain or understand. Because when my favor comes to rest on a life, nothing stays the same. And my favor is on you. You might be wondering if just saying 9 simple words every day can really make money come into your life. A top brain scientist says yes, and the FBI even accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now changing ordinary people, freeing them from debt and making them financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online forever. So, click the link in the description or comments right now to access it before it is deleted for good. I am not giving you what you want just to impress others. I am giving you what you need so you can walk fully in your purpose. Some things will come quietly, gently like a soft breeze. Other things will come suddenly, like a rushing storm. But all of it will come right on time. I have not forgotten your name. I have not changed my promise to you. And I will not let you go without showing you the things I declared over your life from the very beginning. I know what you have been through. You have faced heartache that no one else knew about. You have smiled in front of others while silently breaking on the inside, but I did not ignore your pain. I counted every tear that fell. I held every cry that escaped from your heart. And now I am answering you not with more silence, but with action. You are not waiting in vain. You are not forgotten. This season of stretching and waiting is about to turn into a season of overflowing blessings. If you feel this message touching the deep places in your heart, type 1010. You have asked me many times, when will things change? And now I say to you, soon, closer than you think. You have been walking faithfully, one step at a time, even when you couldn't see where the road was leading you. That trust, that perseverance, that pure obedience has not gone unnoticed in heaven. I have been keeping track of every moment, and I am ready to pour out blessings that go beyond anything you imagined. This isn't just about getting answers to your prayers. This is about transformation. I am not just giving you what you asked for. I am giving you what I know you truly need. You asked for a way out of your troubles, but I am giving you a way forward. You asked for relief from your pain, but I am giving you restoration. What you thought was the end of your story is really a divine new beginning. I am building something beautiful and lasting from the ashes of your past. I have been cutting away everything that could not come with you into this new season. That is why some people had to leave your life. That is why some opportunities fell through. I was not punishing you. I was protecting your future. I see what is coming ahead, and I did not want anything or anyone around you who would weaken the strength I am building inside you. You may not understand this now, but one day you will look back and thank me for all the things that didn't work out. You have been faithful in the unseen moments, trusting when no one was cheering you on. You kept moving forward when the road got narrow and hard to walk. And now, I will reward everything you did in the quiet. I will honor what you carried silently in your heart, and that honor will be loud and clear, not because of pride, but because I want others to see what happens when a heart stays loyal, even when it is broken. I am not like people. I do not forget. I do not hold back blessings just to test you endlessly. I test to build you up, to prepare you, to make you stronger, and then I release the blessings. And now, I say the time for release has come. What has been held back is now coming. What has been delayed is catching up. And when I move suddenly. You won't have to chase after these blessings. They will find you right where you are. If you are ready to receive what is already on its way, type 1515. You have been through many moments of almost reaching freedom, almost healing, almost getting there. And those almost moments wore you down, but I never left your side. I stayed with you through every disappointment and every unanswered prayer. I whispered to your spirit, hold on, because I knew this day would come. I knew the moment would arrive when what I promised you would start to happen. This is not the end of your story. It is a fresh new beginning. You are being positioned for greater things, not pushed aside. You are being prepared for more, not punished for less. The pressure you have felt was not meant to crush you, but to build a strength inside you that nothing and no one will ever be able to take away. You might feel tired, but you are still standing, and because you are still standing, the enemy has already lost. I know your heart has been heavy, the kind of weight that people do not always see, but that never really leaves you. You have been functioning even though you were broken inside. You have smiled even though you were unsure. You have done your best even while wondering if I still saw you, and the answer is yes. I see it all. And I am proud of you, not because you are perfect, but because you are real, because you stayed when walking away seemed easier, because you kept hoping when hope felt too risky. I am about to do something so unexpected that even you will be surprised. Not because I want to shock you, but because I want to show you how deeply I love you. I do not bless you because you earned it. I bless you because you belong to me, and when I say someone is mine, I take care of them. I heal them, I restore them, I lift them up when the world has tried to bury them. You have asked me to change the things around you, but I have been changing the things inside you, because when your heart changes, your whole life begins to change too. You will start to see things differently. You will start to feel differently. You will start to respond differently, and it will not be because the pain suddenly became easy, but because my hand was holding you through it all. You are not the same person you used to be, and that is a good thing. You have grown, you have matured, you have become someone who is ready for what is coming next. That is why I did not give you the blessings too soon. That is why the hard times were necessary, because now you are ready. Ready to walk in what I have already prepared for you. Ready to carry the weight of favor without breaking. Ready to speak life and hope to others, because you know what it means to fight for yourself. Do not go back to the way of thinking that kept you trapped before. Do not settle for what feels easy or familiar. I am calling you into more peace, more joy, more purpose, and with that, more clarity. I am removing confusion. I am shutting down lies. I am breaking the chains of fear from your life. You are not weak. You are not a mistake. You are chosen, called, and covered by my love. You might wonder why people in 55 countries are all using the same mysterious money formula. It is because a secret research file was leaked that revealed a simple 9-word pattern that activates the parts of the brain that attract wealth. If you repeat it daily, you will see money flow into your life like water. But this secret could be taken away by the government at any moment. So, click the link in the description or comments right now before it is gone forever. I will send the right people into your life at the right time. People who speak life and not death. People who lift you up instead of bringing you down. People who see your worth even when you forget it yourself. You won't have to beg to be loved. You won't have to fight to be noticed. I will surround you with everything you need because I care about your heart, not just your future. Rest now, my child. You do not have to work hard or try to earn my attention. You already have it, fully and completely. You don't have to prove yourself or perform perfectly to earn my love. I have already given it to you freely, without any conditions. All I want from you is to keep moving forward, keep trusting me, and keep your eyes focused on me. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, that is exactly the time when I am working behind the scenes, preparing everything for you. You have asked me for signs. You have prayed, God, if you still see me, please show me. And now, at this very moment, I am showing you. This message you are reading right now is your confirmation. You are not forgotten. You are not behind in life. You are not invisible to heaven. I have been close to you, even in the quiet times when you felt alone. I have been working in places you couldn't see or understand. My silence was never me leaving you. It was a part of my plan. I was setting things up. I was aligning the right people for your life, opening doors you didn't know were coming, and healing wounds you didn't even realize needed healing. When I bless you, I want you to be strong enough to hold on to that blessing and never lose it. If you feel me calling you into something deeper right now, type 1717. What is coming into your life will do more than just change your situation or circumstances. It will change how you see yourself. You have been looking at yourself through the lens of pain for far too long. You have worn labels that others gave you, names born from rejection, failure, and shame. But I never called you those names. I have always called you mine. I have always seen you as worthy and precious, and now I am restoring your true name. I am placing a crown on your head, not because of what you have done, but because of who you are to me. I know you have had moments when you felt so tired you wanted to give up, times when your strength disappeared and you didn't even have the words to pray, but you didn't quit. You may have stumbled, you may have cried, you may have doubted, but you kept going. And I have held on to that faith inside you, even when it was as small as a tiny mustard seed. You thought that small faith was not enough, but I tell you, that faith moved heaven. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have unbreakable strength. You just need a heart that says, God, I still believe. And you have said that, even when it was hard and even when everything around you made it seem impossible. That's why I am about to show you something that makes all the hard times worth it. I never waste belief. I never ignore faith. I always reward trust. I am not giving you leftovers or small gifts. I am giving you the very best because I am a God of excellence. I don't do small things when it comes to my children. I don't give crumbs to those I have called to sit at my table. You are my child, and you belong at my table. Right now, I am preparing that table in front of everyone and everything that ever tried to count you out. This good news that is coming to you is not delayed anymore. It has already been released. You will start to see signs of it unfolding, even in the smallest ways. Watch for the quiet whispers in your heart, the sudden moments of peace, the unexpected connections, and the doors opening that you never saw coming. That is me moving quietly at first, and then, suddenly, all at once, when I move, it will feel like everything changed overnight. But the truth is, it was all being built quietly in the background the whole time. If you are ready for this quiet work to become a loud, clear testimony, type Amen. Others won't understand how you got here so fast. They will wonder how the doors opened, how the heavy burdens lifted, and how the healing came. But they won't know what you carried in private. They won't know about the nights you gave everything to me, or the mornings when you woke up still hurting but still praising me. They won't understand the price you paid, but I do, and I am paying back every sacrifice you made with overflowing blessings. You never chased after fame or attention. You never sought the spotlight. Instead, you chased me. You chose to live with integrity when taking shortcuts seemed easier. You chose kindness when revenge seemed deserved. You chose to pray when panic could have taken over. And that choice is why I am pouring out blessings that cannot be contained. This isn't to show off, but to show who I am in your life. What I am doing in you is not just for you. It will also bless others. It will bring healing to those connected to you. Your freedom will become an example for them. Your story will become hope for those who need it. That is why the fight you faced was so hard, because the enemy knew you were not just carrying your own breakthrough. You were carrying one for many others, too. I am raising you up now, not to be worshipped, but to be a witness, not to boast, but to bless. I am placing influence in your hands, not for attention, but for impact, and I will protect you as you rise. Just as I protected you when you were at your lowest, I will surround you in your highest moments. Don't shrink back. Don't doubt if you are ready. If I am sending this to you, you are ready. I would never open a door if you were not prepared to walk through it. Stop questioning your value. I have already called you worthy. Stop worrying if you are enough. I have already placed my spirit inside you. What else do you need? I am not just the God of beginnings. I am the God of the middle, of the waiting, of the pain, the confusion, and the restoration. I have been with you every step of the way, even when you couldn't feel me, and now I promise you, I will never let go of your hand. Not today, not ever. So breathe deeply, rest your soul, and keep believing. The clock is still ticking, but it's not ticking toward destruction. It is ticking toward your destiny. You are closer than you think. The winds are changing, the rain is coming, but this time it's not a storm, it is a flood of favor. The old things are passing away. The false identities, the fear, the comparisons, the guilt. They are all breaking off from you. You are stepping into freedom, into boldness, into clarity. This is your time, not next year, not someday, but now. Have you heard about the secret the FBI uncovered about your brain and money? They found a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch inside your mind. This switch helps attract wealth without any struggle or effort. It has already changed the lives of thousands of people in just a few weeks. If you are seeing this message, you are lucky because this page might disappear any moment now. Click the link in the description or comments to learn this secret before it is deleted forever. I have not ignored your pain. I have not turned away from your needs. You may feel like everything you have done has gone unnoticed. The kindness you showed, the prayers you whispered quietly, the battles you fought in silence, all of it has been seen. You might think you were alone, but every time you stood in faith, angels stood with you. Every time you chose to believe, even when there was no clear reason to, heaven took notice. That is why this moment is so important, because it is harvest time. If you believe your harvest is near, type Amen. You have asked me many times why things had to be so hard. The answer is not that I wanted to punish you. The pressure you felt was never meant to destroy you. It was shaping something strong inside you, a deeper strength, a clearer faith, a heart that clings to me no matter what falls apart around it. You thought you were being buried, but really, you were being planted, and what grows next will be far greater than what you lost. I have been protecting your promise. Even when you didn't see it, I was blocking things that would have distracted you or caused you to go off course. I closed doors that would have led you to places where your name would have been hurt. I ended connections that were not built on truth. I slowed down timelines that would have given you pressure but no purpose. Every delay was for your good. Every setback was setting you up for something better. Now I am speeding things up. What took others years will take you only months. What others gave up on, I am bringing back to life for you. What once seemed out of reach will soon be in your hands, and you won't have to force it. You won't have to beg or chase after it. It will come to you naturally because it belongs to you. not because of anything you did, but because of grace. Because I said so. You have waited long enough. You have cried in secret, hoping your moment would come. And now I tell you, it is coming. The right people are coming into your life. The right doors are opening. The right opportunities are aligning. You will see everything start to come together. The pieces that seemed missing will make sense. The part you prayed for will show up clearly, and it will be obvious it could have only come from me. If your spirit feels this shift in your favor, if you have watched others step into their blessings, and you have celebrated with them, even when your own heart was breaking, type 1111. Your attitude matters deeply to me because it shows that you are ready to carry my favor with humility, and ready to handle the responsibility that comes with it. Now that you have passed the test, I am opening the floodgates. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. Your story has been carefully made by me. Your timing is not late. It is perfect. Even the detours you regret were part of the plan. Even the mistakes and wrong turns, I can use them. I will redeem all the wasted years. I will give you beauty for ashes. That is the kind of God I am. This good news that is coming to you is not ordinary. It will not only change one part of your life. It will touch every area: your mind, your health, your money, your relationships, your purpose. This is a full restoration. I am not just fixing broken things. I am doing something new, fresh, whole, and complete. The kind of change that only I can bring. There are blessings with your name on them, and they are moving closer every minute. When they arrive, you will not need to wonder if they came from me. The peace they bring will confirm it. The ease of how they come will prove it. The joy that fills your heart will be the proof that it was me all along. You have waited long enough, and now the waiting is over. Don't listen to the voice of fear. Fear will try to tell you that you are not ready, that it is too late, or that you missed your chance. But I tell you, nothing I promised you has expired. Nothing I spoke over your life has been taken back. I am faithful to finish what I started. I don't begin things that I do not intend to complete. And you are still right on time. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not disqualified. You are anointed. You are called. You are chosen. That calling has not changed just because things got hard. If anything, it has been proven true by your perseverance and your willingness to keep walking even when the road was difficult. And I truly honor that about you. There will be some people who see the blessing you are about to receive and think it just happened all of a sudden, like overnight. But you and I both know that is not the truth. We both know about the many hours you spent on your knees, praying and crying out to me. We know about the seasons of your life when you made sacrifices, when you gave up things you loved, and when you faced battles that felt too big to handle. We know about the times when your faith felt so small that you were holding on by just a tiny thread, barely able to keep believing. But even in those moments, you didn't let go. You kept your faith alive, and you kept believing in me, even when it was hard. And now, because of that faith, your prayers are turning into reality. You are stepping into the answers you once prayed for, some of which you might have even forgotten you asked. These are the prayers you whispered in secret, and then walked away from because you didn't think they could ever happen for you. But I want you to know that I do not forget those prayers. I never ignore the cries and whispers of my children. And now, I am sending answers that will leave you amazed and full of wonder. This moment is more than just a breakthrough or a victory. It is a brand new beginning. It is the start of a season where my goodness will surround you and overtake every part of your life. It is a time when your name will be spoken about in rooms you have never even entered before. A time when what you lost will be returned to you 7 times over. This is a season where you will not just survive life's challenges. You will thrive in every way. You will laugh again from deep inside your soul. You will trust again without fear. You will truly live again with hope and joy. So, I ask you to hold on just a little longer. Keep your heart soft and tender. Keep your eyes lifted to me. I am coming through for you. And when I do, what I bring will be more than you ever asked for, more than you ever hoped for, and more than you ever dared to believe was possible. I am the one who opens doors that no one can shut. And today, I tell you that the door before you is about to swing wide open. It will not just open a little crack or give you a small glimpse. It will open wide so you can walk right through it without fear, without struggling, and without begging. This door was made especially for you. It was set aside and reserved just for you. While others are stepping into their own seasons and blessings, I have been preparing a season that is completely unique and special for you, one that no one else can claim, one that you will walk into with confidence because you will know that this is your appointed time, your perfect moment to step into all that I have prepared for you. If you believe this is your appointed time, type 333 to declare it. A neuroscientist has discovered something amazing, a 9-word phrase that was hidden deep inside government files. This simple script can activate an ancient brainwave that pulls money toward you faster than you ever imagined. This breakthrough is already facing legal challenges and could disappear at any moment. So, I want you to click the link in the description or comments right now before this secret is deleted forever. You don't need to explain this to anyone. When blessings arrive, when healing breaks through, and when the right people come into your life, some people may question it or doubt it. Let them. You don't owe anyone an explanation about how I work in your life. You don't have to convince anyone that you have grown or changed. I saw what they couldn't see. I heard what they ignored. I knew your heart even when others only noticed your mistakes. That is why I am the one lifting you up now. You have asked me why the battles you face feel so intense and why it seems like you have to fight harder than others do. The answer is because of what you carry inside of you. What is inside you is heavy, sacred, and holy. The enemy has been working hard to wear you out before you even get to the place of promise. But he made a mistake because he underestimated your spirit. He did not expect you to keep praying. He did not believe you would keep showing up every day. He did not realize the strength I placed inside of you, and now the enemy has already lost. You are walking into a time of recovery, not only healing old wounds, but also recovering everything that was stolen from you. Time that was lost, peace that was broken, relationships that were damaged, joy that disappeared, and opportunities that slipped away. I am restoring all that the locusts have eaten away. I am returning everything that was taken from you in the dark. I am turning back the pages you tried to tear out of your story. Your story is not finished yet, and the next chapter is the one where everything finally begins to make sense. You didn't grow and change so much for nothing. Every test and trial built deeper wisdom inside you. Every lonely night gave you more strength than you knew you had. You did not just survive. You were refined and made stronger by everything you went through. And now, when you walk into a room, people won't recognize you. Not because your face has changed, but because your spirit will shine so brightly that they will notice something different about you. You will carry something that no one can explain, and that something is me, alive and visible in your life. If you believe that I am about to make you unrecognizable in the best way possible, type Amen. There is incredible power in quiet faith. Power in those moments when you chose not to post about your pain. Power in the times when you helped others while you were still waiting for your own help. Power in the way you worshiped and praised me even when you had nothing left inside. I saw all of those moments, and now I am turning those unseen moments into undeniable favor. It won't be hidden for long anymore. I am pulling back the curtain, and everyone will see what I have seen in you. You don't have to earn my love because you already have it. I don't bless you because you behave perfectly or never make mistakes. I bless you because you belong to me. I chose you before you even understood what that meant, and I have never regretted that choice. Even when you doubted, even when you strayed from the path, even when you fell under the weight of life, I still called you mine, and I still do. You are not a project I am trying to fix. You are a masterpiece I am carefully completing. There is a big difference between those two things. I am not looking for mistakes or flaws to correct. I am nurturing the beautiful person I created inside of you. The world has tried to change you, to make you into something you're not, but I am restoring you to who I made you to be. That real, free, and healed version of yourself is the one who will walk boldly into this next season. Don't be afraid of this change. I know you are used to struggling and you have grown comfortable in survival mode, but I am breaking you free from that now. You are not born to live in fear, constantly striving and worrying about not having enough. I am the God of abundance, and I am teaching you how to live in that abundance, not through pride or selfishness, but with purpose, not living in luxury for yourself alone, but with an overflow that spills out and blesses others around you, too. You have already seen glimpses of this. You have had moments when you felt peace inside, times when things started to move forward, moments when you tasted joy again, but now I am making this a consistent part of your life. This is not just a quick moment of change, it is a movement, a shift in the way you think, feel, trust, and live every day. You will no longer fear tomorrow. Instead, you will wake up with excitement because you will know that I am with you and I am for you. Some of what I am bringing will come suddenly. You will go from waiting for change to walking in it almost overnight. And you will know that it wasn't your effort that brought it to you. It was me, my hand, my mercy, my goodness, chasing you down to bless you. Don't be afraid when things move quickly. You have waited long enough. It is your time now, and even though it comes fast, it is still covered and protected. It is still blessed and stable because I built it. The attacks and struggles will end. The confusion will lift. The heavy burden will break because I am stepping into your situation in a new way. You have invited me in, and I am not coming empty-handed. I am bringing healing to your wounds. I am bringing wisdom for your decisions. I am bringing divine speed so things move faster than you ever thought possible. You will see me working in the smallest details and in the biggest breakthroughs. I have already gone ahead of you. You will not walk into anything I have not already prepared for you, and you will never go anywhere without my presence going with you. My angels are already watching over you. The resources you need are already assigned to your life. The doors you need are already marked to open for you. All I ask is that you keep walking by faith, one step at a time. And when everything unfolds, when the answers arrive and the joy floods your heart again, don't forget to look back and remember how far we have come together. This journey is not just about receiving blessings. It is about remembering. Your memory will protect your faith in the battles that may come again in the future. You will say, "He did it before. He will do it again." So take a deep breath. The change is real. The favor is real. The breakthrough is real. You are not imagining it. You are not making it up. It is me. It has always been me, and I am not finished yet, not even close. I know the heavy burden you have been carrying. I know how hard it has been to keep moving forward without seeing any answers, to keep smiling even when your heart was full of questions. You told me, "Lord, I trust you," even when nothing seemed to be working. I heard those words, I held onto them carefully, and now I am responding because I honor the trust you placed in me. You didn't have to trust me, but you did. You couldn't see the whole path, but you still followed my voice. And I never let faith like that go unrewarded. If you believe that God honors faith that stands strong even in the dark, type Amen. Could it be that your brain is the reason you are still struggling financially? Scientists have just confirmed that a 9-word sentence hidden deep inside your subconscious mind may be blocking money from coming into your life. But now, you can change that. If you say these 9 words, wealth will start to follow you from today onward. However, the government might remove this secret at any time. So, click the link in the description or comments before it disappears forever. The good news I am bringing you is not just for your comfort or relief. It is for your calling and purpose. It is to show you that I have not only been protecting you, but also preparing you. I have been getting you ready for places you never thought you would enter, for roles you never imagined you would take on, for a reach far wider and greater than you ever dreamed. This is more than just relief. This is release.